Let's move on and let's go from Argentina to Donnarumma, who was a winner in the Ballon d'Or, the Yashin Award for Best Goalkeeper. Well done, Donnarumma. But there's been rumors, and Nasser Al-Khelaifi had to deny it, that apparently the goalkeeper wants out of PSG. Perhaps too much competition with Keylor Navas. Perhaps not enough consistency with the PSG starting lineup. What's the latest on this? Is this true, or is Nasser basically correct? Listen, everybody be quiet. He's happy at PSG.
Yes, it started because of an interview of Donnarumma himself with TNT Sports Brazil after the Italy game, the poor Italy game with Ireland, and he said that he was not super happy with the current situation. He was suffering of this situation with Keylor Navas, of the competition with Keylor Navas. And this is why we started with the rumors here in Italy, talking about Juventus, talking about opportunities for Italian clubs to re-sign Gigi Donnarumma. From what I'm told, the situation is, we know that his agent is Mino Raiola, and he has a fantastic relationship with Paris Saint-Germain. So it's true that the player was, I can't say disturbed, but I want to say he was not super happy because he was used to play always since he was 16 with AC Milan. He was always the starting goalkeeper and never had any competition. So it's something new to him to have this kind of situation with Keylor Navas. But at the same point, Donnarumma knows that Paris Saint-Germain is the club of the future for him. He's prepared to fight, and so this is why what Nasser said yesterday, that Donnarumma will be our goalkeeper for the coming season and there is no plan to let him leave, is absolutely the truth. It's the same they say to Mino Raiola. They want Donnarumma to be the goalkeeper of Paris Saint-Germain for many, many years. I think this boy is special because, guys, he won, as you mentioned, in the Ballon d'Or yesterday, he won the Yashin Award, and he won the best player of the Euros. He won the Euros with Italy. He's always been amazing when he played. So I think they did incredible business because they signed him as free agent. We have to remember about this. Okay, it's a big salary, but he was free agent for the next 5 years. So it's something amazing for PSG, and I see them keeping him.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's a major point that everybody needs to remember. He came on a free transfer, yes. Didn't have to pay a fee to AC Milan. I've been saying this for a while now, and obviously you have to excuse my Latin American bond to my Latin American brothers, but Keylor Navas, once again, I felt was just so disrespected, coming into this. But I'm wondering, Fab, could we even see Keylor Navas leave even before the end of the season?
I think it's going to be complicated in January, just because, to respect Keylor Navas, we have to say that he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And it's not easy in January to find a club that is looking for this kind of goalkeeper with his salary, that is a Paris Saint-Germain salary.
And he wants Champions League.
Exactly. He wants a top club, and I think he deserves. And so this is why I think maybe end of the season will be easier for him to take a decision. It's going to be, I'm sure that end of the season is going to be him or Donnarumma. It's not going to be both another season in competition. I don't see this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know, definitely from Pochettino's standard, I guess, because he has a good decision, a good problem when you have Keylor Navas and Donnarumma as your two goalkeepers. What's the latest on Kylian Mbappe, by the way, because we are closing in on January and obviously, becoming a free agent. What's the latest on Kylian Mbappe?
Well, it's basically the same situation that we always say. At the moment, he's still in silence, and this is something positive for Real Madrid because they wanted to relax the situation after Leonardo being furious with Real Madrid many times, with Ancelotti, with Real Madrid board, with Florentino, with Benzema, who was speaking in public about Mbappe connection in the future. So Real Madrid now wants the situation to be relaxed and quiet. They are still working to sign Kylian Mbappe as free agent. So this is the biggest target for Real Madrid, and they're still on it. But at the same point, from Paris Saint-Germain, they still hope to keep the player. They still hope to extend his contract. This is also what Nasser said yesterday. I hope to progress in the negotiation with Kylian. I think it's going to be difficult for PSG, to be honest, because at the moment the feeling is still the same, that Kylian dreams of Real Madrid. But let's see. We are in a quiet moment for the negotiation, but with Real Madrid always there.
What's really interesting, Fabrizio Romano, is that at this point, I see Vinicius Jr., one of the best players in the world, and just the idea of having Kylian Mbappe, Benzema, Vinicius Jr. in that lineup is kind of resuscitating the Galactico title that Real Madrid won. How good is Vinicius Jr. these days?
Incredible. He's incredible. I think your point is very good because I think in Spain they know, and who is watching international football knows, but from other countries, they maybe can't understand how special is this boy right now, how he's growing up game by game. His progress has been incredible. And so I 100% agree with your point. If they will be able to sign Mbappe, to have Mbappe, Vinicius, and Benzema would be something incredible. And they also have Rodrigo, who is doing great and is improving, and they want his contract to be rediscussed soon. So, I'm sure that Real Madrid will do something great for the future. This is what I see.